we're getting into it. ZeldaBlade rocking the white Richter. Immediately gets auto-reticled for his trouble.
Trying to go high, burn his double jump in immediately.
Nice parry, but it wasn't on the last hit. Still got hit because he dropped shield too early. I like the idea there, but he landed a little too soon, so the bear didn't come out. Bailo, for his part, is immediately controlling ZeldaBlade's desire to jump. He's intersecting with Nair at every possible opportunity.
That's the risky thing about getting in the air against a character with as many anti-air options.
Oh no! Oh, gross! Runoff? Auto-reticle? Ew! Okay.
Check down neutral air. Alright. Doing what he can to get some momentum here. Gets the lucky axe.
Oh, he upbeat out of shield and Nair just intercepted it. Wonky.
I think they overtuned Nair a little bit, honestly.
Probably a little bit.
Just a little. I think a stealth nerf would be to buff the hell out of its base knockback so that it can't combo into itself.
Oh boy, he almost died to dash attack off the shield. Alright, we're out of the corner. What can you do with it? Wait, did that triggered it?
But yeah, it triggered reflect, but
yeah, I think it like got past him and went backwards. I don't understand where it went there.
Space out those back airs. Look for some opportunity to get in. Palutena, her ground speed is too fast and all of her aerials are too disjointed to make that super easy, and that dash attack, it's a powerful burst option.
Helps when your dash attack happens to be entirely invulnerable. Well, not entirely. There are windows you can hit it, but... Oh, their dash attack is such consistent damage. Oh, F-Tilt. Okay, gets the stock. We're on the board.
Alright, so you got one. You did better than Aaron the first time you played.
That was brutal.
It was hard to watch, yeah.
You can hear me in the commentary on that match go, Aaron, please hit him. And he gets the one hit, and then
he just chips, yeah. Did not get JV forward.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh!
That was suspect DI on the back throw. DI on the Nair was good enough to get him back.
Oh, nice. Now, what is the answer to Palutena? Do you just throw shit at her?
You have
try to overwhelm her?
You have to play a very... Oh, in this matchup? God, I don't know. This matchup seems pretty terrible, if you ask me.
Yeah, I have some idea on what to do as Ridley, but... like, I mean, even then, like, it is really hard, yeah. I bet. It's not easy. Like, it's one... I want to say it's Ridley's hardest matchup. Palutena, she just has way too many options, too many good things.
So, in my opinion, Palutena is the Cloud of this game. In that she is very much a gatekeep character, where, like, if you do not have the skill set to deal with her particular set of aerials and grounded tools, you just lose. So, like, very similar to how Cloud gatekept almost every mid-tier or worse character with back air and up B.
Oh no! What an opening! Someone clip that, please. 7 seconds stop.
Sorry, not back air and up B. Back air and cross slash gatekept almost every character.
Right.
Palutena does something similar with her back air and her grounded options like dash attack and her grab game in particular, and Nair, obviously. So I think Palutena is pretty similar in that case, where her issues really don't start to show until you get to the absolute top level, where
nice air dodge.
Where it becomes apparent that she has a pretty linear ground game.
It's just that it's really difficult to beat.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can find a way through it, then sure, she's vulnerable, but like that's the tricky
nice
part, isn't it?
But not about Palutena, she's no longer in this match.
Yeah, she hasn't been for a minute.
Yeah. Bailo, going the snake.
You probably heard us talking shit.
Well, he's wanted to work on his snake, because he tried to play it a little bit in doubles and kind of came to the conclusion that he needs more practice with it before it's like actually ready.
Right.
So given that this event doesn't count for PR,
Once again?
yeah, this event doesn't count for PR, so I think he's taking this as his chance to give it some games.
Why is he picking so many characters? Why doesn't he just pick one and stick with them?
Because he enjoys the video game and enjoys a lot of characters and
Alright.
wants to be versatile, I guess.
Okay.
Seems reasonable. Playing numerous characters is definitely an advantage if you can play them all well. It's just most people tend to end up playing one or two at most. So he's exploring his options.
Right.
And he's made up this early death on the first stock pretty effectively.
Yeah, he's winning now. But to ZeldaBlade's credit, part of that is because he himself also has.
Yes, that is true.
Another one? Okay.
All right.
Got him off.
Got the lead back.
There's no jump. Oh, yeah, wait.
Okay.
Oh, the axe. Oh, what a reach.
Got him in the butt.
That's a big ol' hitbox. James got one. He's on the board.
Yep.
Is it Swiss where individual wins matter?
Yes. Okay. They somewhat affect. They affect your final record in terms of tie breaking with somebody else who has the same set record.
Right.
And I think they also slightly influence the people you get matched up with. Probably. I'm not entirely sure how the challenge backend works for Swiss, but. Huh? Are we highlighting custom controller? Oh, okay.
I went Snake? Or not? We didn't talk about you going to the bathroom. It's just enough time to make it about you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So anyway, talking about.
Yeah.
Talking about.
All right. So yeah, game 3. We're back to Palutena.
ZeldaBlade did have a strong start, getting to 0 to 32, but you know, there you go.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh no. Alright, ZeldaBlade, I think he's swinging a little too big. I want to calm down a little bit, go back to throwing stuff.
So, from my impression, the big issue Richter has in this matchup is he doesn't have anything fast to challenge a jump in.
That's true.
Because he can't do it with jab, none of his tilts are good for it, which means if he thinks they're going to jump in, he either has to call you early with a projectile, or he has to like jump back and hold air you or something.
His boxing game also isn't particularly strong, and even though his whip has a ton of range and is all disjointed, it's all very narrow, so you have to be specific on where you want to hit them with your anti-airs or spacing.
Oh, nice! Explosive flame.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Richter's a very high execution character, I would say.
Yeah.
In that there really isn't a lot of room for error. It's not that what he does is particularly difficult, other than like the specific spacings. There's nothing like, oh, you have to do 600 inputs in a very short period of time.
Right.
It's just everything has to be extremely precise.
Yeah, you have to know what you're doing at all times.
Yeah. Like, it's not like fucking me playing Joker where I'm just like, I'm going to put our send forward air in this general vicinity, and it works. Because, like, you have to be pinpoint accuracy.
It's not like,
Yeah.
think of it this way.
That might... Okay, good fade away.
Think of it this way. For most characters, it's I want to put a hitbox in this vicinity, but for Richter and Simon, it's I want to put a hitbox at these coordinates.
Yes, exactly. It's like, I need this exactly here and nowhere else.
There you go, just like that. So once again, he's on the board. So like he's got that. It's the small victories.
Yeah.
So you need the small victories before you get the big victories.
All right. So okay. Spot dodge down.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, back air.
He's out of percent for down throw back air, I think. I don't know the percent ranges on that very well yet. Especially not for a character I don't play. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. As soon as he did holy water, it's just a yeah.
Yeah.
But what other options do you have now?
So Bailo takes a 2-1. ZeldaBlade getting the game off the snake.